Yo, what's good everyone? Thank you for tuning in to today's video. As you can see from the title, we are back again with yet another review. Now in today's review, as you can see from the title as well as the thumbnail, we did actually manage to hit on the most recent size restock, so huge shout outs to them. But before we go ahead and actually dive into the video itself, I just want to say a massive thank you to all of my returning subscribers. If you are new around here, please feel free to smash that subscribe button. And if you do go on to enjoy this video, a massive thumbs up is always truly appreciated. And if you do want to reach out to me outside of YouTube, you can find me most active on Instagram under ACS Sneakers. And now we've got all those formalities out of the way, sit back, relax, and let's go ahead and dive straight into this video. Also, just as a quick heads up for those of you that are subscribed to the channel, you guys probably already know what I'm about to say, but I did recently put a post on my community tab letting you guys know that unfortunately, after 2 years, has finally caught up with me and my family. It started out with my son to begin with, now my other son's showing as positive as well, and even though I'm still testing negative, as is my missus, as is my daughter, I know I'm going to get it eventually because, you know, I live in the same house as my kids and I'm not going to not be around my kids for the next 5-10 days, whatever that is. Now, I'm really hoping that this doesn't interfere with my upload schedule or how active I am actually on this platform as well as on Instagram. You know, I do have an active role in a podcast as well, which I definitely don't want to be taking a back seat on, but I do want to be transparent as I possibly can do. I'm starting to feel a little bit of a, you know, a little bit of a cough coming on, so I do expect that I'll probably be testing positive any day now. But honestly, if I do have to take a mini break, I will be back before you know it, and I will try and keep these uploads as regular as possible, but just wanted to keep you guys in the loop. And now I've got that out of the way, let's go ahead and dive straight into the video. So first things first, before we take a look at the shoes, let's just take a quick look at the shoe box. Don't worry, I'm not going to take up too much of your time because this box is pretty bog standard. Now we just get that normal standard New Balance box for this release, and as you can see, we just get that New Balance branding across the front of the box itself. If we then just take a quick look at the label, which reads, again, I don't understand the size label for these New Balances, so all I'm going to say is that it's a 9.5, which is my true to size with New Balance, and hopefully you will be able to see that if you do need it for like legit check purposes. And other than that, you've seen this box a couple of times on this channel already, so let's just go ahead and dive straight into the shoes. So without any further ado, in hand we have the New Balance 550 in the white and orange colourway. Now, as I was saying in the intro, I did actually manage to hit these on the most recent size restock. There was these along with the red and black colourway. I think there was the Carolina blue as well as the all white colourway. This one in particular was the one that spoke to me the most and was definitely the shoe that I wanted to get my hands on. And it's been a shoe I've been actually looking for quite some time. So as soon as I saw it, I just, you know, I entered my raffle, didn't expect to win. Didn't even know I won until about an hour or two after the raffle had ended, so very nice, cheeky win for me. And then the shoe actually arrived, I think, with less than 24 hours after, so again, a huge shout out to Size for actually having such an incredible turnaround for us to be able to do this video now. So just diving straight into this one, starting out with the upper. Now, for the most part, as you will be able to see, the vast majority of the upper of this shoe has been done in this really nice, crisp white leather material, and it's then been really nicely accented with these hits of orange. So you see the first hit of orange on the 550 branding on the lateral side, but as we then work our way onto the midfoot of the shoe, around that end for New Balance branding, which has been done in mostly white, we do have this really nice orange trim. As you do work your way throughout the upper of the shoe itself, you do see some of that perforated leather material, as well as that really nice orange widow's peak, which actually works throughout the entire upper of the shoe. As we do continue to work our way further back the upper, we then have more really nice hits of orange done in an all mesh material around the ankle collar, and then as we reach the heel of the shoe, we have that traditional New Balance branding done in an orange and black combination. As we then work our way back into the middle of the shoe itself, we just have those traditional flat white shoelaces. And if you are one of those people that like to do a lace swap, unfortunately, this shoe doesn't actually come with any additional laces. For me, I personally prefer how it just looks as standard. I think this is the best and most clean look to the shoe itself. But if you like mixing it up, if you wanted to throw some orange laces in there, I can't really see it being an issue. and the laces themselves do sit atop a white mesh base at the actual base of the tongue itself. As we then continue to work our way up to the top portion of the tongue, we then have more really nice hits of orange with the New Balance 550 branding, along with the basketball with the black New Balance branding in the centre of that as well. Really nice touch. As we then continue to work our way onto the inside of the shoe, we then once again have more of that really nice orange hit in this all orange sock liner. When it comes to the 550, there isn't an incredible amount of padding, but just for like all day wear, honestly, no issue from me. And then if we continue to work our way even further inside the shoe, we just have an all black insole with the white New Balance branding. Now, as we do begin to work our way down to the midsole, this is honestly one of my favourite features about the 550, as we have that really nice, almost stale or pre-aged coloured midsole. For me, it looks absolutely incredible. This shoe was brought out of the archives in 2020, and having that stale midsole just gives it that really nice vintage aesthetic. And honestly, I don't know why, every single time with every single colourway, it just looks absolutely incredible. Never fails to amaze me. And I guess I'm just really into that vintage aesthetic right now, because for me, this is definitely one of my favourite features about the shoe. And then as we do continue to work our way underfoot, we have that traditional 550 outsole done in mostly black, but with hits of orange at the forefoot and heel. Now, when it actually does come to the sizing for this shoe, I personally do have to go half a size up. I have found in my recent pickups that whenever it comes to New Balance, it is always in my best interest to just go a half size up anyway. Now, I did recently pick up the red colourway, and unfortunately they only had a size 9 available. So I thought I'll try my luck, see how I get on. And even though it does actually fit and, you know, it feels absolutely fine on foot, I can definitely feel that it is definitely a lot more snug than this one. So if you are a wide footer like me, I would definitely suggest to go with at least half a size up from your natural true to size fit. However, if you do only have your regular size available, whether that be an 8, a 9, a 10, whatever it might be for you, you can still get away with it. It's just going to be a little bit more snug, so perhaps wearing thinner socks, taking the insole out. There's a couple of things you can actually do to soften it up to make it a little bit more wearable. But for me, in general, the 550, going half a size up is going to be your best bet. And other than that, we've just about covered everything that's worth mentioning on this shoe, so if we now just go ahead and wrap up this video. So just to wrap up, in terms of my overall opinion on the shoe itself, to give these a rating, I'm going to say that these are easily an 8 out of 10. It's super easy to wear in terms of colourway, it's very simple, it's very clean, and although it is orange, I don't necessarily overthink it in terms of which outfit choices I'm going to put with it. It's just going to be one of those shoes that I pull out when the time is right.
That's what she said.
Did you plan that?
No.
I really do like these simple, easy to rock colourways. It's nice to have a little bit more of a flexibility, you know, having all these colours in your collection. But sometimes having something just like this, very simple, very clean, you definitely can't go wrong. But I'd love to hear what you guys have to say as well. So let me know your thoughts on my most recent pickup. Do you like them? Do you think they're trash? Is it all about hype? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. But if you have stuck around to this point in the video, I just want to say a massive thank you. If you haven't already, please feel free to smash that subscribe button. Also, do make sure the bell notification is switched on so you never miss a video. And I hope to see you all again in the next one.